One, the show, we made it because you need to know what you're doing.
I think a lot of people are kind of in a box and they think that they can't get out of that box, that it's like taboo. We've been friends for almost 20 years. I've been sexual for about 15 of those 20 years. First time I ever had sex, I was 12.
First time I had sex, I was 14, about to be 15, 15, about to be 16.
I know I was 12.
Your parents are watching this going, oh no, not mine, at 12, not mine. Moms, what were you doing at 12? The worst blowjob is no blowjob.
Yeah.
Don't spend too much time on the tip. I have heard it will go numb. And you don't want to be too shallow. You want to go deep enough.
Guys like the deep, yeah.
They love you to go deep. And
I mean, even with sex, think about it.
Right.
A guy always wants to bury it when you're having sex. Why would he not want to do that with a blowjob?
Right. Last one for him is visual. So say you're like on your knees, or he wants to see like ass. When you're doing, he wants to see your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Or like if he's fucking your face, maybe he wants to see your titties. Like they want a visual.
Yeah. Even stopping and putting a little titty fucking.
Oh.
Guy, that is something that's not done a lot, and I don't even think it feels that great.
No.
It's just pure visual.
They
it's
just love
pure, just seeing your boobs.
God. Okay, if you're a guy, tongue hard, soft. I was with this guy. He could kiss really good, but when it comes to oral sex, I couldn't even feel it. Couldn't even feel his tongue. So you need like the right pressure, hard tongue kind of sort of.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Same thing with you girls, you know, don't make it so soft. Teeth. Get her all feel really good, eat her out, stick a finger in her pussy, and a dildo or another finger in her ass. And ass. Alright, here we go.
Oh.
She has to be extremely wet, first off, and relaxed.
Yeah.
And then you play with it outside.
Mm-hmm. And this can be applied to also when we were talking about deep throat before. So the anal thing, getting ready with the anal.
Yeah.
Deep throat's kind of the same one. Let's just talk about the shocker for just a
The
second.
sugar, two in the pink, one in the stink, and that is an exit only. One reason you don't want to try it, you think bad things, is because you've had a bad experience and your guy don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah. But that's the big thing about is communication. One, getting rid of that stigma of being like, oh no, that's so bad, that's so wrong. You know.
And then I'm gonna go hire a fetish girl because she's gonna do crazy shit to me when you're gone.
Hands. Yeah.
Foreplay before oral sex is foreplay before foreplay. Most of us have high stress jobs, kids, everything else is on our mind, and the last thing we want is sex. So
I'm not saying that you can't get off without foreplay. I've been there before where you're just like, okay, I've got like this much time, let's get a quickie in, and everybody loves quickies. I love quickies.
I like quickies.
There is a moment before you even get to oral. Making out. Making out is such a huge thing. Yeah.
The panties just fall off.
You need to take that time and enjoy it. Taking the time to even
get excited.
Get excited. Yeah.
Get excited. We don't need fucking rose petal kisses starting here and going all the way down on the outside and inner thigh. That's for the movies. We don't need it. If you do need it, that's another topic. You got princess fucking syndrome. You got deeper issues. Okay? All that's basically needed. Kissing's a great one.
Yeah.
You know what else is hot? Man hands or woman hands.
God.
You could be a lesbian.
Let's just stop for a second.
I
got to where I was not really enjoying oral sex. I got to where I was kind of over it. I didn't really. I was like, you know what? Take it or leave it. Hands, that's a whole nother ball game. And fingers, hands, man hands.
Like instead of like licking her titties, you can just like play with her titties. Let's go back in like 9th, 10th grade. I don't know. Remember how turned on you got when your boobs were getting played with? Play with her boobies.
Oh,
hands.
Hands.
You only need to like kiss them to go down there, okay? So you can do it with hands. This is from a woman's point. Now from a male, okay? So girls, a good way to foreplay before foreplay.
Ears, neck.
Nibble on their ears, neck. If their pants are still on, hands on, just rub the shit out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Rub down around there.
Yeah.
That's ultimately what gets them going anyway. And then 2, motorboat him. Stick your titties in his face.
Yeah.
Okay? Put your ass Put your ass in his face.
That's something that's very underestimated. The usage of titties.
That's it. If you go to the strip club, guess what they do? They lean in and go like this. Just do it to him.
Yeah.
You know.
I think everybody is attracted to your natural pheromones that you have.
Unless you stink. We're gonna go over that.
Let me go grab the bottle of cherry flavored lube.
Men, just put on cologne. Bitches, take a bath.
Yeah.
So if you just smell good, look, the lube shit, it's like food. It's just, food's okay, it's a little hot. I think you're gonna experiment with that maybe one time because you watch Varsity Blues. It's not anything special. It's messy, it's stupid, unless you have a food fetish.
I would like to hear feedback from people that actually prefer the flavored lube.
Don't bring your relationship in the bedroom. That's an oxymoron. Here's what we mean. There's gonna be a time for passionate, notebook type love making. You may be single, ready to mingle like Rachel over here.
It's not even with a relationship.
Right.
It's just,
if you're in a relationship and you're wanting that passionate love making, that's not gonna happen all the time. So quit putting that expectation on the sex. Not gonna happen. Like I say, most of you watching, you're busy, you got shit to do, your mind's raced, you're ADD like me. You're probably gonna get some quickies.
Quickies are great.
Quickies are great. So if you're having relationship problems and then you have a quickie, don't be sitting there like, you don't love me, you don't talk to me anymore. Yeah. Bitch, that needs to happen outside the bedroom. Don't bring money, don't bring anything else.
There you go.
Keep it just, that's it. If you can't kiss him and get turned on, if you're like, oh yeah, you like this. Okay, do oral sex. Oh, I like this. Then you can have sex with him. If you don't even like the way he kisses, and you're like, well, maybe he can do it really good. Then if he goes down on you and he sucks, well, maybe he's got a big cock. Not worth it. So let oral sex be a test.
Yeah. Guys, assume to go slow for men. And this is a communication key for women. Assume to go slow until...
So you're saying no jackhammer? No.
Oh, and a man who rushes through oral or through foreplay, go ahead and assume that he's going to be a jackhammer. When you take the time and have foreplay on foreplay and go slow.
By the way, don't lick our vagina. Everything important is up top. If she's into like tossed salad, sure, whatever.
Girls, you can have a quickie and you can get off. It's not like I'm telling you like you're not going to be able to have an orgasm unless you do these things. You're just going to have a more quality orgasm. You are going to have that orgasm where you're going to not be able to walk.
If he's on a spot and then he goes off of it, just say, go back up, go back up.
Keep doing that. Keep doing that.
That's all he needs.
Girls, you've got to communicate. Like,
I don't even feel sorry for some of them anymore.
I know.
He doesn't. He always gets off. I never get off. He does this. I do that. But you don't tell him.
Yeah.
You can train them, I promise.
Not the men that need the training, it's the women that need the training. Men, they will do whatever you tell them to do.
Anything, most of them. And if they have not, now, I do know some people that are married and they only have sex once every 6 weeks. It's missionary. Now, let's go back to this. Either he's cheating on you, he does not like you, do not turn him on, or maybe
non-sexual.
Maybe
I know some
he got
men
fingered
non-sexual.
when he was in 4th grade by his uncle. Sexual abuse.
Yeah, sexual abuse
goes into relationships and affects them majorly.
Yeah.
Just like I grew up being sexually violated, told my mom got molested, told me all about it. So of course growing up I thought one way about men. I had this stigma. And then this touch means that. Whereas my husband grew up with nothing like that happened. And he views sex totally different. So if you have a partner that's got an issue on something,
it might be deeper. It might be a lot deeper than just being turned on. Casey and I realized too in our last conversation, even with oral, and the fact that I wasn't enjoying it. Clitoral
stimulation.
Yeah, I was having a problem with that, and I think it had a lot to do with, you know, some of the sexual abuse even in my past. Once you find out and once you realize things like that, it's easier to get past them. And once I realized that, I'm like, well shit. You just gotta kind of figure those things out, and it's nothing wrong. I've been through so much counseling.
I had to get counseling because my mom told me all men want sex. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. They're gonna fuck you over. They're gonna, all they want sex, and if you don't give it to them, your friend's gonna give it to them, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So why open myself up for my husband? Because that's all he wants. People grow up with these old tapes in their head and they have no idea that it's the wrong way to think.
The people that I know that don't have sex.
Oh God, they're fucking prude and stuck up
but they're unhappy people.
You know when you went to school?
They're so unhappy.
You could tell your teacher had sex that morning.
Right.
You're like, coach got some ass. Right? Another thing, I'm going to go back to the oral sex. Confidence. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Guys feel like, God, I just feel like, I don't know what to do. I suck at it. Practice makes perfect. Okay? Make it a game.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't tell you how long it took me to allow a guy to get me off down there.
Yeah.
So, stay patient and keep trying. Find out what she likes. It may take a long time.
Well, see, and that's funny because, I know some guys that are just, like, not into giving oral sex. Well, you better not be into getting blowjobs.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Ladies, look. Find out what he likes. Does he like the shaved pussy? Because
Yeah.
you need to shave it. Not everybody likes hair. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
If he does, keep it. You need to find out what's going to make him feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Guys, I like, you to kind of trim it up down there.
See, and I don't give a shit. Hey, but I have a good point with that. The reason I don't care is because I've been with guys that are completely shaved. I don't have a problem. Then there's the guys that have the stubble. All right, you were talking about chafing so bad. No. So I've gotten to where, like, I just really don't care about it because at the end of it, I'm all good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a girl. I mean, a guy's dick sticks up and it doesn't have hair on it. Just
Yeah.
around. I mean, women, we do. So you need to find out if he likes that or not. Hey,
Having
girls.
it trimmed up nicely, you gotta have good hygiene. Let's wash down there. Excuse yourself to the bathroom and freshen up
Creep
just
wipes.
a little bit.
They're called creep wipes. You can get like Summer's Eve little wipes, put them in your purse, wipe it.
Yeah, if you're going on a date, just keep it. I'm not saying you have to walk around, you're gonna get head like all the time. But Jesus, if you're going to your boyfriend's house and y'all have a date,
You better be
you're gonna
be
get
in
some.
a tub like this.
Yeah.
Always. 2 a day, women. Okay, whore's bath. And if you don't know what that is, you just get in the bathtub and you can wash your face, underarms, feet, and vagina. Or you can just wash your vagina. This doesn't take long.
Everybody appreciates good hygiene,
Yes,
especially when
because
your face
that smell.
is
Now,
right there.
if the vagina stinks, she got trichomoniasis bacteria in her
You
shit.
might need to go to the doctor about
Yeah,
that.
and a man, when y'all get stinky, y'all's nutsack up under the taint meat smells like that pussy flower. So y'all need to, we don't like that either. So you need to be aware, like, go down there and just a smell test.
Yeah.
You'd think you guys would know this.
It's not a bad thing to keep up with smelling good.
And then, now, I don't know about uncircumcised cocks giving head. For women watching this that want to know how to give a better blowjob, we already talked about foreplay on the foreplay. Rubbing it, kissing it, put your titties in his face, all that. Do you kiss, lick it, rub it, push your mouth straight on it, start deep throating?
Blowjobs? I'll tell you this, from what I know about uncircumcised men, is that they are a lot more sensitive than circumcised.
Uncircumcised or more sensitive?
Uncircumcised are more sensitive than circumcised. I know, blew my mind, but you can give any regular guy that takes 10 minutes to get off on a blowjob, give one to an uncircumcised guy, it takes like 3 minutes.
So what do you do though? You just pull it back?
The dick gets hard. It
it
extends and you really don't have that extra skin when his dick is hard.
So what do? Do you go straight to deep throating it? Do you rub it, kiss it, lick it?
It's kind of like making out. When you make out with someone, you kind of give them like little soft kisses and you really start going in on it, and then you might add a little more tongue and then you get really into it. Imagine a blowjob just like you're making out with someone. Imagine lips. You're kissing it. You're like kind of like giving it sweet. Then you go and you build on it. You don't just go straight for the deep throat because you have nothing left after that. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort to give a blowjob. The effort and the position.
Okay.
Position.
Men, boys, old fucks. You want more blowjobs. I can wait. Yes. Positioning. Our jaws hurt. Our neck will hurt. It's not comfortable. Period. You know what is comfortable? And I will promise you will get more head this way. Lay on the bed. Lay her on the bed. Because most of the time we're tired anyway. We don't want to fight. You just do it.
Yeah.
She lays on her back. Sits in a chair. Whatever. Fuck her face. How hard is that? Fuck her face. I mean, she's gonna do stuff, but you're doing it, and she doesn't have to. It doesn't hurt her neck. It doesn't all that shit. Promise. Try that out.
Yeah. Some women like that kind of go get it.
Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And any guy that takes like the initiative and is just like taking control. Well, it's just like women. When a guy goes
We
down
like
on me,
it.
I'm gonna grab hair. I'm gonna grab face.
Sitting on their face, some guys
Love.
them. You have to be equally yoked. You can't be dirty and sexual and open as a I don't know what, and then you got Miss Virgin Mary over here that's never let you hurt her fart and won't let you do it with the lights on, and you expect to fucking deep throat her and slap your cock on her face and want to have threesomes. You have to be equally yoked.
Yeah.
He dirty, you kind of dirty.
Yeah.
Okay?
And women, you have to realize that when you do that in the bedroom, you're not being taken advantage of. When you're in control of that, you are, because you're allowing. What you're allowing is what you are in control of. It is not demeaning. It does not mean you are a slut.
Now you know what does mean that? You know what does mean demeaning? You know what it does mean? When a man cares more about getting off than getting you off. I don't care who you are. You better let her come first.
Oh my gosh.
A sign of a woman getting her ass beat, a womanizer, male chauvinist, are the men out there that just
don't give a
need to come and they don't care about her.
Don't give a shit.
Those are the bastards right there. You need to leave his ass. You got some issues you need to deal with because you attracted that son of a bitch into your life. So I'm just saying. Assume you are equally yoked. Hold her legs down when you eat her out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So be assertive. Be dominant. You know.
Oh, and another position for if you want more head, 69. Say his dick's curved up, it's gonna be awkward if he's on top. I only used to 69 with me on top.
Mm-hmm.
I like it with them on top.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what you can do. You can jack them off, okay? You don't have to suck their dick when they're eating you out. Who said 69 has to be oral?
Mm-mm.
Hey, whatever.
Yeah.
But let him get on top too. It's kind of hot.
I do.
Make sure your asshole shaved if you're gonna get on top, because the light coming through, you'll have hair in your asshole crack, and that ain't cute.
Casey is really big in the aesthetics of things.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not so like concerned with like being asshole hair.
I care about
like now clean asshole. I appreciate a clean asshole. It being shaved or whatever, you know.
Okay. Should you stick a finger in his ass when you're blowing him?
Okay, now that's a really good question. I had a lot of experience, and now I was married. Out, you know, I'm divorced, single mom now. In my experience, and not all men are the same. Not all men like it. There are some men that are even curious, that haven't done it yet, and they're like, you know, you've heard about the prostate massaging and stuff. From my experience, men fucking love it. A finger in the ass is not just for women.
So if you want to do that, or a toy, you don't have to just play around.
And I've done toys before. Toys are a lot less invasive. I think one, you can get to the spot a little easier.
The little hard ones are about this big and they like curve up.
Yeah. The same ones that they have for like the G spot for women, I think work really well for men on that
and
prostate.
Definitely play with his nuts.
Oh.
They love that. Put them in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Gag on them. Choke with them.
I think it's a pretty safe thing to say. When you go down for oral, you need to be down for everything that's going to go on down there. You need to be down.
You know what else they like? Guys like porn. They all watch it. If they tell you they don't, they're lying to you.
Yeah.
Go at it and just get dirty. Mm-hmm. Let it just hit you all over the face, whatever.
That's a communication thing. I think with a lot of people...
it's social skills. Period.
But see, okay, so you're talking to people that might not have shit for social skills.
Ooh.
You know? And that need to know how to communicate what they want without having that social skill. I mean, that's what the communication is like the biggest thing ever with any of it.
Before they oral sex, say, what's off limits?
I think,
do you like?
No. The worst thing you can do, and this is my opinion, worst thing you can do for sex is talk about your do's and don'ts right before sex.
True.
Talk about what you want in the moment. Like, you communicate, yeah, I like that, or could you do this, or
do this.
Put
their hand there.
Yeah, put their hand there. Move your body. Like, I think that's the worst thing you can do to kill an erection is being like, okay, now before we get started, I don't want you to do this. No, you're gonna kill a moment. Foreplay before foreplay. Make out with them. Move into it. Get down into the oral. You know, move your body into it. Please do this. Oh, move your head that way. Keep doing that.
What about if he comes? Some girls do not want them to come in their mouth.
Well, that's all preference. I think that's.
So what's he do if a guy's watching and he's like, my friend got off and fucking blew it all over this girl, and she was like, it just fucking.
Ask the question. Where do you want me to put it? Where do you want me to put it?
She'll tell you.
And be like, I don't want it on me.
Yeah, on my titties, in the floor, in my mouth.
And you know what? And if she's in the moment, she's gonna be like, yeah, put it all over me.
Right. And that's going to be all for a day on oral sex with Friends with Benefits.
Friends with Benefits. So, after you watch the video, make some comments, get in touch with us, hit us up on Instagram or Facebook.
Or leave a comment.
Yeah, or leave a comment. We will definitely read them, touch on things for our next show.
We're going to touch on it.
Touch on it. I'm gonna touch you.
Peace out.
You know what? I'm pretty sure I got fingered in this song. Alright,
So my bra, I need a new bra. Ew, I fucking don't like lube for anal.
Yeah, set up the movement. Foreplay before foreplay. That makes a difference.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay. A, it's fun for us. It's white horse and smite thee. So, I mean, that's just me
we
making
should leave
fun.
that out a little bit.
It's because he's fucking working too much because you're a bitch.
Well.
Blow on the pussy. We then kiss it.
I need a smoke break.